deeper trust. Like humans, animals need to communicate with one another to convey important messages. But how do they do this if they can't talk, read, write, or WhatsApp each other? Just like us humans, animals have their own unique language. But instead of using letters, words, and sentences, they use their powerful and well-adapted senses to communicate. Through hearing, seeing, touching, smelling, and tasting, they are able to understand and interpret these messages. Let's look at a few examples of animal communication. Baboons allogrooming, not only to remove parasites, but also to strengthen social bonds. Impala snorting, to alert the rest of the herd there might be a predator lurking in the shadows. Choreographed courtship displays in ostriches to impress and attract a potential mate. Strategic hunting methods by a pack of wild dogs or a pride of lions to ensure a successful kill. These are just a few examples. Can you think of more examples of animal communication? Let's look at some of the methods leopards use to communicate. Leopards scent mark by spraying urine on prominent vegetation. By doing so, they mark their territory and relay messages about their reproductive status. They choose to defecate on spots, which will ensure the scent travels far and wide, for example game paths or jeep tracks. By scratching trees, they not only sharpen and groom their claws, but they also release a secretion from their interdigital gland between their toes. They also have glands on their cheeks and head, which are rubbed against trees and branches. These secretions leave a scent behind, which can be interpreted by other animals. Leopards also use visual and auditory communication. When two leopards meet, behavior, vocalization, facial expressions can either indicate aggression by showing their teeth or growling, or submissive behavior, rolling over and exposing their bellies. Leopards have a deep and very distinctive rasping sound. It almost sounds like someone sawing wood. They use vocalization to attract a mate, but also territorial calls to announce their presence. Dominant leopards will scrape and rake the ground, which leaves a visible hole as well as a scent. As leopards are solitary, tactile communication or physical contact like rubbing is limited and mostly occurs between a mother and her cubs, or courtship between a male and a female. This behavior reinforces social bonds. Thank you for listening. Next time you're in nature, see if you can identify and interpret some of the messages animals are leaving behind.